Hi again. Okay, since I don't have material yet, I mean any materials, that's comedy material, I thought about telling you about a story happened to me before. But before I begin that, I want to talk about comedy, because basically what I want to do is to be a stand-up comedian, stand up in front of lots of people and just tell jokes, or what do you call it? Tell jokes, or talk about something real events happened in real life, but funny. It was funny. That's what I'm gonna do today. Yeah. So basically, there's more than one type of comedy. I'm not sure, because I think comedy is basically well, if you must know, comedy is, it doesn't make it doesn't mean it's funny in reality, because I know comedy. In its own words is something what do you call it? A comedy can be a drama story, or I think a story, something like that. I read about something. I'm not sure about the information. Wikipedia. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So there's more than one type of comedy. There's something called dry comedy, where it's not for all people, because it's mostly offensive. The comedic offends you, telling he's being offensive toward you and other people, and sometimes racist. I'm not sure. But lots of comedians Jimmy Carr. I like him. I know he's offensive and everything, but he's a genius, because he can offend you, and you will just sit there and be happy about it. You'll not complain. I mean, yeah, because at the end it's basically fun. It doesn't mean to be mean to you or anything. No, it's his own act. Yeah. And there are some really intelligent comedy, but kind of weird, because I know this guy Eddie Izzard. He's really good, because basically his comedy is basically a genius. It's full of wit. I think he's British, yeah. But the thing weird about him is he's a cross-dresser. So I don't know why, because he's always dress wear ladies' clothes and everything, and then just do the comedy. He's really funny, actually, and his material really nice, actually, and all of them original. Yeah, he basically talks about old legends and the Bible and these things, but it's really good, not bad. Right. This was yeah. This is a really crazy guy. I forgot his name. This guy can't sit down straight. No, he just jump everywhere and make jokes. He's really great, actually. I forgot his name. I'm not sure if you know him. He's British also. Really, I forgot his name. I think I'll remember it later. I'm not sure. Anyway, so basically, this is the British comedy. Okay. Now we go to the American comedy, the American stand-up. Well, American stand-up is basically it's you can say most of them even Chris Rock. Chris Rock is basically all his joke is basically black people, white people, because he's black, so he can do that. Because I'm a black people, so yeah, that's why. It's not racist. It's just fun, because he's black. So when he talk about black people, it's not racist to him. Yeah. But when you talk about white people, I don't think we feel offended, so that way. I'm not sure if I'm even white. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so this is one of the jokes, and they're insulting, not insulting, not dirty. I mean, when I say dirty, it's not sexual. It's, well, yeah, there is sexual, but basically it's more toilet humor, they call it. I'm not sure. This guy, Richard Pryor, he's a genius with this thing. I mean, he's the one who created this kind of comedy, because all his comedy, he's saying words like cursing and everything, yeah. So the only guy I know who came after him is Eddie Murphy, yeah, because Eddie Murphy has done, I think, I mean, not done, maybe recorded only two stand-ups, yeah, and both of them were great, actually, and both of them basically was not his own act like we know him as now, an actor. No, he was basically to mimic Richard Pryor, which is really good at it, so it was really funny, actually. Yeah, and then there's a genius, Jerry Seinfeld. I really respect that guy, because his comedy is interesting, because his comedy is basically like things happen in life, like things happen in real life, and like government issues and this thing. Yeah, so he's really good. And of course, Robin Williams, my God, he's really, really, really great. Robin Williams, he always talks about like Shakespeare in his own way. They're really fun. I really like Robin Williams. What else? There are some like new comedies, like really, really interesting comedy. I think he's the only one that can do, not can do that. Maybe the only one that I saw doing it. I'm not sure anyone else did it. Which is Jim Gaffigan, because he used like puppets. You know, what are they called? Puppets? I'm not sure. What do you call them? You know, when you talk from your stomach, but your lip doesn't move. It's really great on it. Not puppeteer. Not sure what it's called. Forgot. Anyway, I hate it when the word is in the back of my head. Not sure. Okay. Anyway, the thing is, the funny thing is when he like fights with the puppets, because it really has like a personality different than his own. Well, from my personal opinion, I think like he has like 5 personalities, and he divides them by every puppet. So everybody is like part of him. Yeah, that's what he said anyway. So really funny. Like the really funny is there's a puppet called Peanut. He's really annoying. The funny thing is, this puppet annoying him, so it's like he annoyed himself. Yeah, so that's what's funny and really interesting. I mean, he's the one that do like Ahmed the terrorist. I'm sure all of you heard of it, so I think you know them. Anyway, yeah, so that's what like and give you like a view for like kind of comedies. I think there's lots of type of comedies. It depends on the people, because. I don't know, because, like me and like for me personally, when I see like a comedy, like a movie or a stand-up or anything, okay, maybe it's not funny, but I try to understand what he wants to tell us. Like, what's the the actor or the stand-up comedian want to deliver a message? Because I believe like every comedy has like some messages or anything. I mean, it's like not like dangerous messages, no. Like a point of view, like he wants to say his own point of view, but in his own way. Yeah. So that's why. Anyway, okay. So I'm gonna talk about my. I don't have any material actually. I'm not sure if I'm good at it. So, but I'm gonna try my best. Yeah. So what I have now is something that happened in real life to me. One time I was going to change my hard disk because it like fell down and cracked or something. No, sorry, not cracked. Just fell down and then not working anymore. Yeah. Basically, my brother happens to it. Yeah, my little brother. So, long story short. Yeah, so I was going to change it, and the place where I bought it from, because I have like not insurance, sorry, called warranty. Yeah, I have warranty for it, so it's really far. So I need to grab a taxi or a cab, and then go like 10 minutes by cab, and then I arrive at the place. Anyway, so I stopped at cab. Well, you can't stop a cab in here. You just go to cab points. Yeah, just like, hey, taxi. No, he doesn't know. He said, fuck you. I'm just going. Yeah. So I go to a taxi, and then I just sat down normally in the taxi. I take a look at the guy. He was like mid 50s, something like that. You know, he's like an old guy. He was normal actually when I saw him. Yeah. So I always like to start conversation with the taxi, you know, just because I get bored when I just like sit quiet, so I just like talk, you know, like about the weather and everything. Yeah. But this guy, he started talking, and it was like kind of not weird at first, but then it really got weird. I'm gonna tell you now. Yeah. So I was sitting there. Okay, one thing else, I forgot the dialogue exactly, so I'm gonna say like what I thought he told me, but I'm sure it's like close to that. I mean, it's like word by word, but you know, like the gist of it. Anyway. So I was like sitting there, and he told me, where are you from? He said, I'm from Saudi Arabia. Then he said, okay, so how are you like Swansea? I said, I really love it. And then I made like a small joke, like I said, I'm like a Swansea Jack now, because I'm like been here more than like 3 years or 2 years, I'm not sure. And they call Swansea people Jacks, yeah, so Swansea Jacks. Yeah. So he said, haha, he laughed. I said, haha, okay, and we laughed. Anyway, so then he suddenly looked at me and said, "Do you know binaries?" I said, "Yeah." Wait, the messenger again. I'm not sure. Must learn about this one. Okay. Busy. Yes. Anyway,